In today's video, we're going to see what happens if LeBron and Michael Jordan are in the same draft class. We're going to simulate their careers and see who ends up being the true GOAT, if you know what I mean. Anyways, the Dallas Mavericks will draft Hakeem Olajuwon, of course. Number 2, the Spurs will draft Michael Jordan. That is weird, which means that more than likely the Bulls will select LeBron James, 3rd overall. And we don't care about anything else in this draft, so we'll send to the end here. And yeah, so you heard me correctly. So Michael Jordan is now a San Antonio Spur, and LeBron James is now on Chicago. So essentially what we're gonna do is just watch how these careers pan out. Nothing really crazy other than that. Let me go and select the Spurs so that way we can follow both of them. Yes, I am sure. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. All right, now let's take a look at the squads here. So the Bulls' best player is pretty much LeBron James. I mean, it's pretty rough. I can't lie. It is pretty rough. And let's go over to the Spurs. They've got George Gervin, Michael Jordan, Artis Gilmore. Pretty solid squad, but not like anything special either. So we're gonna see some domination from these guys, obviously, because it's Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Of course, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, we'll use the 85 draft class. And yeah, let's just simulate through this first regular season. So, yeah, and this will this will be my last video on NBA 2K25, and then we'll get to see all the greatness about 2K26. I think I said that like the last 2 videos that I've uploaded, like this will be the last video of 2K25, but I lied. So anyways, let me know like what kind of stuff you want to see with the new 2K26. If you want to see like rebuilds, more simulations like this, I think the first order of business I'll do for those is probably the rookies, just because why not? It's exciting. And we'll just rebuild teams and then we'll go from there. So yeah, anyways, we're approaching the end of the season here. The Bulls won 24 games. Let's see, MJ, but not Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson wins MVP. And now we're going to see LeBron or Michael Jordan on the screen, or Hakeem. Michael Jordan will win Rookie of the Year, averaging 25 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 2 steals and a block a game on 58% shooting from the field. 6th Man of the Year was Larry Drew. Hakeem Olajuwon wins Defensive Player of the Year in his rookie year, averaging 3 blocks a game, a steal, and 11 rebounds. Holy smacks. That is insane. James Worthy with the Most Improved Player, and the Jazz win 67 games behind Donald Parker. And yeah, so all NBA teams. Michael Jordan in his rookie year wins all NBA first team. Oh my word. I bet we'll see LeBron here. Yeah, so LeBron James will be all NBA second team, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, basically 6 assists, and then 2 steals and 2 blocks essentially, on 53% from the field, and shot 9% from 3. Did he take that many 3-pointers? That's pretty rough, man. I can't lie. Anyways, and then does he make an all defensive team? Yes. Michael Jordan all defensive first team along with LeBron James. And who is in the playoffs? The Spurs are in the playoffs. Unfortunately, the Bulls missed the playoffs, obviously. The Spurs, let's take a look at the NBA standings here. The Spurs won a grand total of 49 games behind Michael Jordan, so already making a big difference. Went from a lottery team to the 4 seed, and the Bulls were almost the worst team in the league. So that's pretty rough. Anyways, let's simulate the first game of Michael Jordan's career. It's actually a loss here in the playoffs. I should say playoff debut. 29 points though for him in his playoff debut. 1 loss to Portland. They tie it up in this game. Michael Jordan with 21 points. And then game 3 here, the Portland does go up 2-1, which means that here in the 80s, it's the best of 5. So we will be simulating here. Excuse me, my apologies. And the Blazers have put on a pretty dominating performance, and it looks like Michael Jordan is going to be a first-round exit in his playoff debut. 29 points, though. He's still a monster. I mean, almost identical stats to what he was doing in the regular season, which was very, very good. So, anyways, that'll be it for the playoff debut of Michael Jordan. The Lakers will win in 7 games against the Celtic. Magic Johnson, Finals MVP. And let's see here. Let's go straight to player progression. See how the guys do. Maybe see if these teams add some players, make some moves in the offseason. So Michael Jordan is up to a 90 overall. They got Gene Banks now, I guess, unless he was already on the team before. I don't know. And then over here, 85 overall for LeBron. So he's we'll catch up to Michael Jordan eventually, but there's a 3-year age gap between them right now because LeBron entered the league when he was like 18 and Jordan entered when he was like 21 or whatever, just because of college, right? So anyways, this is the team. Looks like the other teams haven't done too much to build around these like amazing pieces that they have, but we'll see what happens. Who did the Bulls draft? They actually drafted Patrick Ewing, so that is gonna be a nasty 1-2 punch with Patrick Ewing and LeBron James with this man Reggie. So anyways, we're gonna sim through to the postseason once again, so we'll see you then. Magic Johnson with an MVP. Karl Malone, the rookie of the year. Yeah, we'll just ignore that, I guess. Xavier McDaniel, 6th player of the year. Hakeem Olajuwon wins defensive player of the year once again. Most improved goes to Jay and Brad Nelson, and the Lakers win 68 games. I'm assuming we'll see, Michael Jordan all NBA first team, averaged 28, 6, and 5 with 2 steals and nearly 2 blocks a game on 60% shooting. That's amazing. He's a 92 overall in year 2. All NBA second team. Yet there is LeBron James, averaged 22, 6, and 6, or 5, I should say. 2 steals, 2 blocks, just about there if we're rounding. And there we go, 42% from 3 there. A lot better shooting for him there from the 3-pointer, and shot just about 59% from the field. And I'm assuming we'll see them on all defensive first team. Yep, there they are. And let's see if they make the playoffs. So the Spurs are a 7 seed, and we still are yet. Oh wait, no, the Bulls are the 8 seed. Okay, this is exciting. So first up, the 7-seeded Spurs. We were looking for 2 upsets here, but it probably won't be likely. 2-0 goes down both Michael Jordan and LeBron. And let's look at LeBron's stat line here. In his playoff debut, mind you, game 1, LeBron had 28, 3, 6, 3 steals, 1 block. Beautiful. In game 2, he had 29, 7, and 5. And they got blown out both times in those games. Let's look at Michael Jordan's in those first 2 games. Game 1, he's also playing Hakeem. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So game 1, the Spurs lost by 14. Michael only had 19 points. Game 2, he had 24, and they lost by 4. That's a pretty tragic loss, Hakeem. Man, that's just a really good Mavericks team. They got Rolando Blackman, Mark Aguirre, or Gary. I think that's how you say his name. Anyways, let's go here to game 3. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't simulate. Let's see. Is the Celtics first? Yeah, the Celtics at Bulls. So here, elimination game for LeBron. Can he come back down 2-0? We'll see if it will happen. And hopefully it does, because I would love to see a good LeBron, second year LeBron to take down the Celtics. That'd be a crazy crazy feat and a crazy playoff debut for him too. Now as we're approaching the end of the 4th, it's close. A minute left. We are tied up 97-97 here in the 4th quarter. Let us turn that filter off. I tried it one time and I was not a fan. Anyways, we got Humphries here at the free throw line, number 2. I guess we fouled him or something, I'm not sure. Why did it do that camera angle? I can't believe this game sometimes, man. I'm trying to save my camera angle. Anyways, first one, it's good for Mr. Humphries. The second one is up. Look at all the Converse on the field. I love it. Is LeBron in the game? There he is. He's right there. LeBron dribbling it up for the Bulls. What weird to see 23, but it's just LeBron instead of Michael. Anyways, LeBron tries to challenge Robert Parrish, but isn't able to get the layup past him. Good defense. Johnson driving in against his defender. I don't know any of these players, to be honest, here on the Bulls. I know the Celtics pretty good, but anyways, Larry Bird with the ball on LeBron. He puts it up and easily gets it over him. 100 points to 97 points. Chicago can still make a three-pointer to tie it up here, but we'll see if they do that. LeBron's pretty much probably their best three-point shooter, and LeBron gets the end, but good defense from Larry. He's got to pass it out, or else he's going to get a violation there for being in the paint for too long, and they missed the layup there. And Kevin McHale will be sent to the free throw line. We'll see if he makes these both, probably. First one rattles in, and that's probably going to do it for LeBron, unfortunately. Your final score is 104-98. LeBron James. Oh, I forgot Patrick Ewing on this team too. Gosh. LeBron James, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals and a block in the defeat. But unfortunately, you know, the Celtics got too much firepower, and the Chicago Bulls have been eliminated with not Michael Jordan. That's going to be weird to wrap my head around for a little bit, because what kind of word was that? Anyways, like, what the heck? That's just a weird thing to think about. Anyways, moving over here to the Western Conference, we got Michael Jordan on the Spurs. Let's see here if... Oh, man, they're just getting destroyed. Well, looks like they're not going to have a close game. And so far, these two rookies have just been first-round exits. Not these rookies, but both Michael Jordan and LeBron James have been first-round exits so far. So 26, 6, and 4, and 1 block. Pretty similar to how their careers kind of spanned out in the beginning in real life. And the Lakers complete a three-peat because the previous year before I started recording, to get up to 1984, they won. So that's the 3 straight chips for them. Let's see here. You know what we do around here, to straight to the player progression. Let's see here if we can maybe see some moves made by the Spurs or the so they get Clark Kellogg from Indiana. It's a good addition, I guess, to help Michael Jordan out. And then LeBron James got Patrick Ewing on his side. He goes up by 4 overalls. Obviously, they're not going to have good draft picks. Maybe one of them got a good pick. They got Lee Brand, the Bulls did. I don't know if that's actually a real person. And then who did the Spurs get? The Spurs drafted Rex Armstrong. That is definitely not a real person. But what do you do? What do you do with these draft classes? Anyways, heading over here to the next season. Hopefully we can see some improvement. I'm pretty sure they've both been all-stars by now, probably. I'm sure they have been. Yeah, look at that. Second team All-NBA, first team All-Defense. Yep, all-star. So LeBron James actually had his all-star debut in 86, even though he was All-NBA second teamer in 85. So that's kind of strange. And then, yeah, Jordan's been an all-star every year of his career so far. And of course, he has Rookie of the Year. So anyways, we'll send through this season. I'm thinking that the Bulls will probably start to be a little more dominant just because they've got Patrick Ewing, but you know, I could be wrong. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. Also, in my last video, my mic was like super weird in the first 30 minutes. I'm hoping it's fixed now. I just got like a new recording setup and whatnot. And anyways, it's been a whole thing. So hopefully everything works out a little better now because of that. But if it doesn't, so I'll just be in more of a headache. But I messed around with some settings and hopefully everything like works crisply now at this point. That's the hope, at least. So anyways, we're about to wrap up the season. I love how fast it simulates lately. Anyways, Magic Johnson with another MVP. It's like Wemby winning chips. Like he's got 5. They're on a 4-peat almost. Just about. They've won like 5 championships in like 7 years or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, he wins a 3-peat for the MVP. Mark Price is your Rookie of the Year. Edward Hardaway, yeah, whatever. Hakeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year. And the Mavericks win 68 games with him. Michael Jordan, All-NBA First Team. Still no All-NBA First Team from LeBron here. But let's see the stat line for Michael Jeffrey Jordan here. He's got a career high of 50 points. This year he only got 44. Let's see here. Let's go to the stats. 26 points for him on 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and just about 2 blocks a game. He actually is starting to shoot threes now, and he shot 45% from 3. He only shot 11 3-pointers, so that doesn't really count. LeBron, All-NBA second team on 23, 6 and 6, 2 steals, 2 blocks a game, 50-40 from the field. Did he actually attempt that many 3-pointers? More than Jordan, that's for sure. Anyways, that's the team. Those are the All-NBA teams, all defensive first team. Of course, you got LeBron and Michael Jordan. They're probably going to be sitting there for a while, if I'm being honest with you. And let's see, the Spurs were the 4 seed, and the Bulls were also a 4 seed. So you love to see it. The Bulls have got LeBron, they got Patrick Ewing, And the Spurs, I'm pretty sure they have Clark Kellogg and Jordan pretty much, and George Gervin off the bench for some reason. Whatever, man. You do you. Anyways, game 1 on both sides. Game 1 goes to Michael Jordan Company, but the Bulls drop their first game at home. Game 2 goes up 2-0, and we'll see here if we can watch this elimination game. The Bulls go up 2-1, just barely. Can see it for like a slight millisecond. And here we go, the battle for Texas here. San Antonio versus Houston. It looks like Michael Jordan is not going to keep it close here as we approach the end of the fourth quarter. It's going to be a 14-point win, 117-103. Michael Jordan with 24, 6, and 7, 4 steals. That's a very impressive performance from him there. And that will get him past the first round for the first time in his career. And we'll see here on the other side of the ball, or the other side of the hemisphere, I don't know, the country, if LeBron and company can get it done against the New Jersey Nets. It's a close game, and we'll see here. It looks like they're going to pull away a little bit here in the third quarter. And yeah, in the fourth, we got close ending here, 104-103. Michael Jordan, or not Michael Jordan, LeBron. I want to say Michael Jordan because it's the Chicago Bulls. Anyways, 18 points so far this game. Who are they playing against? Okay, they got, is it Daryl Dawkins? Yeah, Daryl Dawkins is currently owning us, and Terry Cummings. Okay, all right then. Anyways, 104-103. The Nets have a 1-point lead here, 45 seconds left in the game. Let's get the sides selected, get the camera in the right angle. There we go. I love to see it. And we'll see here, the Nets do have possession, and so they will inbound the ball here. Lucas performing that inbound. Performing, what the heck, what is my vocabulary today? Performing the inbound. All right then. Anyways, LeBron with good defense gets the stop against Cummings. The Mr. Thus, he does a little spin, and wow, what a shot. Does a little spin in midi, drills it, gives us a 1-point lead for Chicago. Mr. Cook with the ball, and they're gonna take timeout New Jersey. We are in New Jersey here, and they're hoping to keep their season alive, and meanwhile, Chicago's looking for the gentleman's sweep on the other side. And we'll see here if we can get past this, please, maybe. There we go. Anyways, we're in the Meadowlands Stadium. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but the Meadowlands Stadium with the New Era logo over there on the right. Anyways, Birdsong to Cook, back to Birdsong, over to Lucas. He pump fakes the pass, passes over to Cummings in the post. He gets double teamed the post. He goes up again, Birdsong passes it out on LeBron here. Got about 6 seconds left, and it's blocked by James. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Anyways, Deuce with the ball, or with the foul, and he's gonna go up and get 2. First one is up and good. Makes it a 2-point lead for us here. And next one is up and sinks it. Makes it a 3-point game here for for Chicago. New Jersey finds themselves down by 3. They got no timeouts left. Cook to Dawkins. They need a 3-point. Dawkins is gonna huck it up, nearly gets it to go, and that's gonna do it for the Chicago Bulls. They're gonna win by 5 points. Daryl Dawkins with 22. Unfortunately, LeBron James 25 and 4, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Will be good enough to propel them past the first round. So we see Michael Jordan and LeBron James both get out of the first round this season, and Chicago and LeBron will have a chance to get revenge against the Celtics here. And we'll see who the Spurs will face, and they're gonna get revenge. They have an opportunity for revenge against the Mavericks here. Game 1 goes to Dallas. On the other side of the ball, Chicago takes game 1. Okay, they steal a game in Boston, 17 points from LeBron James there. Anyways, Michael Jordan is gonna be down 3-0 here on the other side of the ball. And let's just simcast this. Maybe Michael Jordan can come back, more than likely not. Celtics go up 2-1 there on the other side of the ball. And yeah, it looks like it might be wraps here for San Antonio. They have another battle in Texas. So they've only played Texas teams so far in the playoffs, ironically, Michael Jordan has. And we're coming here to the end of the fourth. It's relatively close. We'll give Michael Jordan a chance. A minute and a half left. They're down by 6 points, and Elijah is at the free throw line, so that's not very good if you're going for Michael Jordan here. Let's turn that filter off. We'll see if he can break these free throws and give Michael Jordan a chance here. The first one is up and good. gives them a 7-point lead here. Hakeem Olajuwon with the second one, and he misses that one and gives it to Clark Kellogg with, he didn't rebound it, but anyways, John Paxson with the ball, gets the screen. Where's Michael at? There he is on the left. He gets the screen, but they're not going to pass it to him. Clark Kellogg with a quick pass to Roberts. Roberts with the ball. They got 8 seconds left on the shot clock to Paxson. Paxson with the ball. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's got to make a shot here. Roberts working on Hakeem. Yeah, there's no way that's going in. All right, Ron. Is that Ron Harper? I think that's Ron Harper. Oh wait, yeah, I'm on the. Oh, it's Derek Harper. That's what I meant. Derek Harper. Derek Harper with the ball here. Number 12. All he's got to do is just chew some clock. Make sure that's not possible for them to come back. Gary with the ball, working against John Paxson there. And he's going to drive. Stopped at the baseline there. Derek Harper with the ball, passes it over to Vincent. He has to put up a 3-pointer, and it rattles out. But Hakeem with the offensive board, and that's going to do it. 7 point, or not, they're up by like what, 9 now? Yeah, 9-point lead. Let's just see if Michael Jordan can do something real quick. I just want to see what he can do. Coast to coast. Oh, what a slam from Michael Jordan. Put it all over him. Oh my goodness. 18 points from Michael Jordan. And you know Jordan, he's a competitor. He's going to take this personally. 2 times he's lost in the playoffs to the Dallas Mavericks. So hopefully next year he'll have a chance for revenge, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be likely that they're gonna come back. Maybe they have a chance now. Maybe if they make a 3 here. I'll give him a chance here. Paxson with the ball to Kellogg. He puts up a 3-pointer and it's off. And that's gonna do it for the Spurs here. And ultimately it'll be a 7-point loss for the San Antonio Spurs. Michael Jordan finished with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals and a block, 5 turnovers, and 8 for 20 shooting. So not the greatest performance for him in that elimination game. And unfortunately, the San Antonio Spurs have been eliminated, but LeBron in the Eastern Conference still has a chance here. Only down 2-1, and they tie it up 2-2. Holy cow, 43 points from LeBron James. Holy cow, 43, 6, and 7, 2 blocks for him in that crucial game 4. Makes it a 20-point win as well. 17 free throw attempts. Holy cow. Anyways, we got a big game 5 here for LeBron and company. Let's see if they can win it and go up 3-2, or if they'll have to try and force 7 games here against the Celtics. It looks like it's going to be the latter. They're going to have to try and force game 7. LeBron James with 22 points. But man, Kevin McHale, 30 points. And yeah, Larry Bird didn't have to do much in that game. Anyways, back against the wall here for LeBron James and Patrick Ewing. They're down 3-2. And we'll see here if Michael Jordan, or not Michael Jordan. I keep wanting to say Michael, man, just because, it's the Bulls. But it looks like LeBron James is going to be eliminated here in the second round. A 10-point loss here. 19 points from Thus and 18 points from LeBron James. 18-point double-double, 18 and 11, and 4 blocks and 2 steals as well. I don't have injuries off. Probably should turn injuries off. Anyways, the Celtics are going to lose once again to the Lakers. That's like the 4th championship in a row for the Lakers. Let me just turn injuries off real quick. That way we're not having to, deal with all that good stuff. Let's see, injuries off. There we go. Okay. Anyways, you know the drill. You go to player progression. We see what kind of changes the teams have made. If not, again, I think these teams are just going to be destined for midness, I guess. And maybe I'll have to step in and help. Potentially. We'll see. Patrick Ewing is now a 90 overall. LeBron is a 90. Michael Jordan is a 95. And yeah, he's just carrying a bum squad right now, dude. The fact that Michael Jordan has taken this team to the playoffs is impressive. It is nothing short of impressive. Anyways, we'll see you guys here in the postseason. Yeah, nothing really too notable has been going on with these teams, unfortunately. But anyways, we'll see what happens here. And there we go. MJ wins the final, or wins MVP, but not the MJ you're thinking. Michael Jordan finally gets MVP, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and just about 2 blocks a game there. Shooting 57% from the field and 50% from 3. But let me guess, he took 7 3-pointers? 8. I was close. I was really close. Anyways, David Robinson, Rookie of the Year. Larry Nance, 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player. Yeah, you know all that. And the Spurs, 68 wins. Oh my goodness, Michael Jordan All NBA first team. LeBron James also gets All NBA first team. He's a 92 overall, 23, 6, and or like we'll run up 7. We'll run up for the GOAT. You know, well actually, you know, I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT personally, but like LeBron James, maybe after he retires, I'll change my mind. But for my personal opinion, I think LeBron James is like a really close second though. Like I don't know how to put it. It's just a crazy debate, but I'm not gonna get into it. It's fine. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists for the King, 2 steals, and just about 2 blocks a game for him as well. And I bet he shot like 28 threes this game. Oh, he shot 111, so it's slowly going up every year. I love to see it. Anyways, all defensive first team, of course, with LeBron and Michael Jordan are gonna be on there. We've seen their stat lines. 1 seed for San Antonio and the 3 seed for Chicago, so we could potentially see a clutch, a deep playoff push. The Lakers, man, they don't have, who did they lose? James Worthy? Oh, they don't have, the Kareem's kind of fallen off more, so that's probably why. And they don't have James Worthy anymore. No, he does. He's right there. I'm stupid. Anyways, so Lakers kind of fell off a little bit. 4 wins for them. Anyways, game in the first round, we see LeBron James going down 1-0, but he ties it up 2-0. And this first round, Michael Jordan sweeps the Kings here with the John Stockton-led Kings at that. Michael Jordan with 27, 9, and 10 in that elimination game. He's averaging 32 points in the playoffs right now with 3 steals and a block a game. Holy cow. He's shooting 70% right now. And currently, LeBron James is down 2-1 to the Indiana Pacers here. And very careful, or else he's not going to make it out of the first round this season. And he's going to watch Michael Jordan, his what would you put it? His rival succeed, and it looks like the Pacers are gonna shock LeBron James and company. And man, they gotta make some more moves. I mean, Reggie Theus is just not the answer there. Lyle Bailey, yeah, they got Patrick Ewing. They got a good 1-2 punch in LeBron James and Patrick Ewing, but outside of that, they're not really doing too much. Anyways, 22-10, 4 steals, 2 blocks from him. He averaged 21 points, so a little bit of a dip in his stats here in the playoffs. I mean, defensively, he did a lot better, but anyways, they get taken care of in a gentleman's sweep there. And so now we get to focus on Michael Jordan here in the West. And Seattle Supersonics upset the Lakers, even though, I mean, it isn't really too much of an, it's a 4-5 seed. Who they got? They got Karl Malone and Jack Sikma. Love it. Anyways, game 1 is going to go to Jordan. Game 2 is going to go to Seattle. Can they go up 2-1? They do go 2-1. And they tie it up 2-2 here. We'll see who can take this game 5. I'm hoping Michael Jordan, because it'd be cool to see. I mean, if there's a path to the playoffs or the path to the NBA Finals for Michael Jordan, it's right now. Anyways, we go to the 4th. It looks like it's not going to be close there. 109-103. They kind of made it close there at the end, but 38, 5, and 7 for Michael Jordan in Game 5. Karl Malone with 31 points. They go up 3-2, and here we go. Elimination game. Up 3-2. Michael Jordan, the Spurs are looking to take care of the Supersonics here in the second round, but we'll see if they can get it done. I'm not really sure if it'll happen, if I'm being honest. And never mind. They absolutely destroy them. 12-point third quarter will do that. They had two quarters where they didn't even score more than 20 points. So 20 points for Michael Jordan. Clark Kellogg has served to be a really good asset for them. I mean, he's shooting 100% from 3, but he probably has taken 2 3-pointers. So anyways, Michael Jordan, for the first time, will go to the conference finals, but look who's there too. Dallas. And here we go. This is where he can get the ultimate revenge. 1-0, 2-0. Nope, just kidding. 1-1. The Dallas Mavericks go up 2-1. They go up 3-1. Michael Jordan is down 3-1 right now in the conference finals to his arch nemesis right now, Hakeem Olajuwon. Holy cow. Let's see what happens here in game 4, or is it game 5? Yeah, game 5, because they're down 3-1. And it's pretty close here as we go to the 4th quarter. We'll see if Michael Jordan can turn on that clutch gene. Oh, it's not looking likely. Nope, it's not looking likely, unfortunately. And Michael Jordan will make it to the conference finals, the deepest playoff run he's had so far in his career. And unfortunately, it won't amount to much. 105-111, the final score, 28 points for Jordan. He had a fantastic playoff run, but unfortunately it was cut short by the one and only Hakeem Olajuwon, who's having a monster playoffs right now himself. And we'll see who wins the finals. It's the Pistons versus the Mavericks, and the Mavericks, at least they do lose to the ultimate, like the eventual NBA champions. and the Pistons gave a good fight against them. Better fight than Michael Jordan did, that's for sure. Anyways, head to the player progression, see what kind of moves the team's made. Hopefully some more moves. I mean, I don't control the teams. I mean, we're just watching. We're just seeing the results of the works of the Spurs, I guess. Anyways, Michael Jordan up to a 96. They haven't really changed much. I mean, have they drafted like a rookie? Doesn't look like it. Over on the other side, Patrick Ewing has surpassed LeBron James as the best player on the Bulls. And they don't really have too much going on over here, to be honest. I mean, they got Winston Garland. He went up by 5 overalls here. They got Lyle Bailey. He's doing his thing, I guess. But nothing really too crazy right now. So we'll see what happens here in the next season. We're going into, what is this, the 3rd year? No, what year is it? What year is it for these players? Oh, I do not want to quit. Why would it go all the way down there? That's stupid. Anyways, we are in year 4 here. Yeah, I was right. Okay, we're in year 4 here. We'll see what kind of noise LeBron James and Michael Jordan can make here. Magic Johnson with the MVP, unfortunately. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can read Dallas Mavericks are good at basketball. Michael Jordan, All-NBA first team. LeBron James, All-NBA first team. Pretty much the same stats we've been seeing from from LeBron James. Michael Jordan, he averaged 30 points this season on pretty tremendous efficiency. Great stat line for him. Of course, they're going to make all defensive first teams. Oh, this is when we start seeing All-NBA third team now. So all defensive first team. Yep, there's LeBron. There's Jordan. Let's see how they did this season. 6 seed for San Antonio. And the 1 seed for Michael Jordan. Okay, or for what am I doing? For LeBron James. I'm going to do that the whole video. Anyways, LeBron won 54 games with the addition of, I don't know, nobody. I have no idea. Anyways, so him and Ewing win 54 games, and the Spurs only won 44 games this season. Looks like they still got Clark Kellogg over there. They got Joe Wolf now, I guess. I guess he was there last season. Anyways, we'll see what happens here. And the Detroit Pistons went to the finals last season, so we'll see if he can take care of him. On both sides of the ball, the Spurs won, so Jordan won against the Seattle Supersonics. So they're both up 2-0. I'm assuming they both sweep, so that's a good sign as we head into the second round here. Great stat line. We'll see what the stat line is. I mean, I'm trying to smoke 33. Holy cow! What a stat line from Jordan here. And what about Mr. LeBron? 24 points. We'd love to see it. Anyways, round 2, LeBron's gonna go against the New York Knicks, and the Spurs are gonna see the Kings, who they swept last year or beat in like gentleman's sweep or something like that. Anyways, they go quickly 2-0 and 2-1, 3-1, and will he get them out 5 games? Yes, he will. Conference finals once again for Jordan, and LeBron will go up 3-2 here, and game 7 here for LeBron James and the Bulls here. They're going up against the Knicks, which is Patrick Ewing's team that he went to in real life. But as we simulate this game in the simcast, it looks like it's not going to be close here as we approach the 4th quarter. They're up double digits, and it looks like the Bulls are going to escape in 7 games. 29 points from Patrick Ewing, 19 points from LeBron James. He also had 3 steals and a block. And here we go. The first time in the conference finals for LeBron James. Second time for Michael Jordan. And he's facing his renowned rival, and Hakeem Olajuwon in the Dallas Mavericks. They tie up the series. LeBron James goes up quickly to 2-0 against the Hawks here. 3-0 for LeBron James. And they sweep in the conference finals. In his debut in the conference finals, he's averaging 24 points in the playoffs so far. 2 steals, 2 blocks. 7 assists, 6 rebounds, fantastic shooting splits. And we'll see here what Michael Jordan can do. I did not mean to simcast this, but whatever. We're going to simcast it. He's down 2-1. We'll see if he can make it 2-2. And it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do here. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 5 blocks from Jordan, 3 steals as well. Anyways, 2-2 here. And Michael Jordan will go up 3-2 here. Game 6 here. This is a huge game for Michael Jordan. Let's see if they can allow the Mavericks to stay alive, or if he can just bury them into the ground here. As we enter the 4th quarter, it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. It's going to be a 9-point win for Michael Jordan, 38 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists for him. He's averaging 33 points in the playoffs right now. And here we go, the long-awaited, the pinnacle, if you will, of this video. Michael Jordan versus LeBron James here. Game 1, we're going to simulate every game in the simcast because Come on, it's Michael Jordan against LeBron James. And we'll see who can get the better of him. So it's a close game here. Michael Jordan finds himself down here by 2 points here. Let's go a little more. 1 minute left. Jordan and company up by 1 point against LeBron James and Patrick Ewing. Let's turn off the error filter because that's just absolutely disgusting in my opinion. No point in purposely downgrading the viewing experience if you ask me. I think it was a cool idea initially from 2K to do the error filters, but then turns out it's not really that great in my opinion. Anyways, Garland gets the inbound for Chicago here. Where's LeBron James? Is that him in the corner? Yeah, it looks like it's him. Patrick Ewing sets the screen for him. He's gonna run around to Michael Jordan. I said Ace Bailey. What am I doing? Lyle Bailey with the slam. And that's gonna put LeBron James and company up by 1 point here. And the Spurs will call timeout here. 107 to 106 to score. 51 seconds left on the game clock here. Even though it says 52 up there, it must be like a little glitch or something in the game. Who knows? It's 2K. Okay, San Antonio's gonna call another timeout, I guess. I have no idea what they're doing. Like what? What is going on? All right, we'll see if San Antonio's gonna keep using their timeouts here. Pinkney, I think that's how you say his name. Gonna inbound the ball to Carter. Over to Pinkney to Michael Jordan here. Seeing him in the Spurs uniform is the most craziest thing. Kellogg gonna bump and fade into him. 1 point win, 1 point lead for San Antonio from the made fadeaway bucket from Clark Kellogg there. I didn't know that he had that in him. That was pretty impressive. 43 seconds remaining here. Chicago calls a timeout here. And man, they've been burning a lot of timeouts, these teams. Lyle Bailey will inbound the ball here. We'll see who it goes to. It's going over to Garland there in the corner. He's driving, works against it, but Robinson with the steal goes straight over to Jordan. Jordan driving against his defender. Easy lay for him, maybe. No, good defense, but he gets his own board and he's fouled by Patrick Ewing there. And that'll put Michael Jordan in the line for 2 free throws here. He's got 45 and 12 assists in this game. Make that 46 points for him. And he's going to put the San Antonio up by 3 points here. And Chicago will once again call timeout. They still got 2 timeouts left, and San Antonio still has 1 timeout. Holy cow. So they still have a lot of timeouts. I guess they're just using them just because, I guess, just for funsies. Anyways, we got 32 seconds left on the game clock here. And once again, Bailey will inbound the ball, and they're going to call another timeout. I love this game so much. It's so good. All right, we'll see if Chicago will call another timeout. Bailey will inbound it into Watley. Over to Garland. LeBron James cutting across the baseline there. Over for a wide open 3, and he misses it. And they're going to have to foul. Man, that's crazy. You know what? That was a beautiful play. But unfortunately, LeBron James was not able to capitalize on the wide open opportunity he had to make that 3-pointer. That's really unfortunate. Anyways, we'll see if Watley will make one of these free throws, because if he makes one, or Kellogg, I mean, sorry. And the first one is in, and I'm assuming that's probably going to do it for him. Yeah. So Michael Jordan will strike first in game 1, steals game 1 in Chicago. 8-point win for him. 18 points from Watley. Let's see, 16 points from LeBron James. He also had 3 steals and 3 blocks. And then Jordan on the other side had a 47-point triple-double, 47 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. An absolute monster stat line for him in a Game 1 win. In Game 2 here will be a dominating win from Chicago. LeBron James will strike back at Michael Jordan. 26-point win, 29 points from Jordan. But Patrick Ewing had 32, and LeBron had 17, 6, and 9. Looks like LeBron is kind of getting carried by Patrick Ewing. He's kind of like the Kyrie Irving, if you will. Anyways, we'll go over here to game 3 here. We'll see who can take the 2-1 lead. And LeBron James and the Chicago Bulls will go up 2-1 here. A 12-point win for them. That's 2 straight wins for them. 32 points from Michael Jordan. But LeBron James had 17, 7, 7, 3, and 3, and 35 points from Patrick Ewing. He's absolutely dominating for them right now. And that'll put them up 2-1 here. So we'll see here if LeBron James will go up 3-1, or if Michael Jordan will be able to strike back and tie it up 2-2. And then a 10-point win for Michael Jordan. He ties up the series in Game 4, 2-2. 19 points from Michael Jordan. And LeBron James had 22, 4 steals and a block. 6 blocks from Patrick Ewing. So we got a 2-2 series here, and This is exciting. Game 5 here. And you know what they say about Game 5s? Whoever wins Game 5s usually ends up taking the series because it's pretty hard to force a Game 7. And we'll see what happens here. And it looks like Michael Jordan is going to win Game 5 here. Go up 3-2. 28-point triple-double with 4 steals and 3 blocks. And LeBron James will go 23 points. 31 points from Garland here to lead the way. Man, LeBron just doesn't want to take charge here, it doesn't look like. Anyways, 3-2 for Michael Jordan. And we'll see here if LeBron James can force Game 7 or if he'll be forced to try again next year and next season. We'll see here. We're coming up to the 4th quarter. LeBron James has got a sizable lead. Well, sizable, I shouldn't say sizable. He's got a lead. It's not sizable. And we're tied up here. And Michael Jordan and company are up by 4 points here with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the game. Patrick Ewing is at the free throw line. I hate having to do all that. So annoying. Anyways, Patrick Ewing at the free throw line to make it potentially a 3-point game. Here we go. And then can he make the second one to make it? Oh, I don't want to be controlling. Oh, that was a good catch. Anyways, why does the camera switch back every time? I don't understand this game. Anyways, he drills the second one, makes it 114-116. Michael Jordan with the ball. 1 minute left on the clock here. Can he keep his team up? Or will LeBron James and company force Game 7? Michael Jordan with the little floater doesn't get it to go. Danny Theus, or whatever his name is, will take it up here to the top of the key and will pass it over to Garland. LeBron James, or Patrick Ewing, calling for the ball, posting up against his man, and he gets the easy lay to go, ties it up 116-116. And we've got a ball game here, people. 36 seconds left. Jordan crossing up his defender, goes up and is fouled. And that'll send Michael Jordan to the free throw line. Theus with the smart foul, I should say, and makes him earn his buckets here. He's got 42 points in this game. He makes the first one, and will he make the second one? Yes, he will. It's 118-116. It's a 2-point game here in San Antonio's favor. Theus with the ball, 28 seconds left on the clock. His number is 24. I just can't speak properly. It'll go over to Ewing. Let's see if he can repeat what he did last time. Gets the easy lay. 21 seconds left. So San Antonio will call timeout. It's all tied up here with 21 seconds left to go. All right, Wolf with the inbound here. Jordan driving here on the baseline. Or not driving, what am I doing? Dribbling, working to chew the clock. He's looking to have the final shot here. 12 seconds left. Goes down to 10. 9. He's gonna make his move. Dribbles into the corner. Posterized him. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Michael Jordan. He's gonna put the Spurs up by 2. The Chicago will call a timeout. They got 5 seconds left to maybe take the game or force overtime here. What a dunk from Michael Jordan. Holy cow. We'll see what happens here. Chicago has the inbound here at the baseline. Greenwood will inbound it over to Garland. We'll see who they go to. They got Patrick Ewing over there. They're going to give it to him. He's got 1 second. Buzzer beater. He misses it. And he'll throw the ball up in celebration. 120-118. And that is going to do it. Michael Jordan will win his first championship on a game-winning poster. What an ending there. And they're just going to start punching around, I guess. Like, look at that man there. He's praying. We love to see it. 23-point win, or what am I saying? A 2-point win, number 23 for the Spurs. Will secure his first NBA championship. I don't know if it's bugged, because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go into like an animation here. But look at that man. Put up the trophy. But who do we want to see? There he is. Michael Jordan wins the Finals MVP. We love to see it. And that'll do it for the first ever Finals playoff, first ever Finals duel against the Spurs in Chicago. Michael Jordan will have the first chip of the video between the two rookies. 45-10 in that elimination game. LeBron James had 31, 6 and 5, 10 assists from Garland as well. And yeah, what a great series that was. What a great series. I'm excited to see that. Hopefully we get the same thing next year. Michael Jordan with the Finals MVP. There was his stats there in the finals. Absolutely phenomenal. And we'll go back after a successful season for Michael Jordan. We'll see if the Spurs will make any changes, if they'll just try to run back their championship roster. We'll see what happens here. And the Bulls, they've got some thinking to do. Oh, now the Spurs have got their cool logo. I love these. This is like the coolest Spurs logo in my opinion. Anyways, Michael Jordan is 26 years old. He's a 96 overall here. Clark Kellogg. The same team is still here. They added Mark Eaton to the mix from Cleveland. So that'll be a good addition at the center for them, a little veteran presence there. And then over here on the other side of the ball, Chicago, Ewing and LeBron James are still here. Winston Garland's got up to 84 overall for them. So they got a pretty solid team around them. We'll see if they can run it back here and make both of these teams will can return to the finals this next season. Hakeem Olajuwon with the first MVP of the video. We'll see if there's any love for the guys, but no, 63 wins for the Mavericks, man. Even in the Jordan area, the Magic Bird Jordan era, whatever the heck, they still love the Dallas Mavericks. Anyways, Michael Jordan here with the All-NBA first team appearance. Same with LeBron James. See what his stats were like. 29 points, about the same what he's been doing. LeBron James kind of taking a dip in scoring. More assists though for him. 2 steals, nearly 2 blocks once again for him. See if he makes all defensive teams. Yep, there they are. We'll see where they ended up finishing. The Spurs were the 6th seed and the Bulls were the 3 seed. We'll see how many wins each team got. Over here, Chicago Bulls won 53 games. They were just a few games off from the 1 seed. So they will have a legitimate chance to be finals contenders once again. The Spurs were a 13 or 41, so they were a 500 team. So maybe not going to have as much success. They're going against the Lakers, who got Ralph Sampson. So he's pretty good at basketball. Anyways, let's go over here. We'll see how these series pan out. Game 1 actually goes to San Antonio. So 1-1 on both sides. 2-1 for each for LeBron James and Michael Jordan here. Can they go 3-1? No, ties it up, and Chicago will take care of the Pacers there on the other side. But 2-2 here. We'll see who can take it. The Spurs, unfortunately, eliminated. So not a close finish there. Michael Jordan with 26, 6, and 8. Oh, that's Magic Johnson. Sorry. What am I smoking? That doesn't even say Jordan. Anyways, 26, 5, and 4 though. Pretty similar stat line, nonetheless. There's his playoff statistics there. And unfortunately, Michael Jordan will not be able to return to the finals after a fantastic year last year. So they kind of had some what they call it, championship hangover. And LeBron James has a chance to get a playoff or to go to the finals without having to go against Michael Jordan. Anyways, he's up 2-0, 3-0 against the Pistons, and they're going to sweep the Pistons there in 4 games. LeBron James, let's see what his stat. I'm trying to go to his stats. Let's see here. LeBron James having a great playoff performance so far, shooting 63% from 3, 62% from the field. And they're going up against the Washington Wizards, or the Bullets right now, I should say, with Chris Mullin, Jeff Ruland, and company. We'll see what happens. Game 1 goes to the Wizards, or the Bullets. Game 2 to the Bullets. Game 3 to the Bullets. And we'll see if they sweep them. No, 3-1 here. And we'll just keep going. 3-2. Can he force Game 7? No. The Bulls have been eliminated. LeBron James will not be able to return to the playoffs, unfortunately. 26, 7, or 8 and 8 pretty much. 2 steals, 3 blocks, 2 blocks a game through that playoffs. And the Bullets will go off to face the Mavericks, and once again, Hakeem Olajuwon will win a ring in this video. All right, we're here in player progression. The Spurs have added Chuck Person from Houston. He's an 88 overall, so that's a really good addition for Michael Jordan here. Tony Campbell's here. I don't think they have Clark Kellogg anymore, but Michael Jordan's up to a 97 overall here in year 6. And over here on the other side of the ball, did that say Larry Bird on the Suns? Yes, it does. Okay, he left the Celtics, I guess, so that's really cool. Anyways, here on the other side of the Bulls, LeBron James at 91. This Winston Garland guy continues to progress and become a really pivotal piece for the Chicago Bulls, but outside of that, they don't really have too much anything exciting going on. I mean, they got this guy Melvin Maxwell. He looks very elated with his existence. He's 7'2" center, so he's a pretty big man. Probably a pretty good big backup behind Patrick Ewing here, because was Patrick Ewing only 6'8"? There's no way. I do not believe that. I thought Patrick Ewing was a lot more taller than that. Yeah, it says Patrick Ewing was 7 foot. Why does it have him that he's 6'8"? I was like, there is no way. I'm definitely gonna change his height here. I don't know. This is the 2K rosters, by the way. They don't. It's on their body, huh? They have him as. I'm gonna say he is definitely 7 foot. Wow, I'm glad I caught that now because he was literally 7 foot, 240 pounds. Like he was a freaking beast. Yeah, like what the heck? 2K, this is. I'm gonna go on a little rant here real quick. 2K. This is like not even that like hard to do. To make the players the correct heights that they should be in real life. The fact that you had. Oh my gosh. The fact that you had Patrick Ewing at 6'8" is an absolute abomination. You had me questioning if he was 7 foot, even though I knew in my mind that he was 7 foot. What are you doing to me, 2K? You're doing strange things to me. Anyways, we'll sim here through the season. But man, this just goes to show that 2K needs to do better. We need to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see you in the postseason. All right, Hakeem Olajuwon once again with the MVP. Doesn't look like any of our guys, but they won 72 games this year. Holy cow, the Mavericks are absolutely insane. Michael Jordan, All-NBA first team. Pretty much putting the same stats we've seen all year. I don't know, does Patrick Ewing do anything now? He's a 7-footer. I mean, not really. It's pretty much the same, but I mean, it makes a difference for him. He shot 60% from 3 last year. Holy cow. Anyways, and then obviously they're gonna make the all defensive teams. We don't need to look at that. This is what we really care about. And the Chicago Bulls are the 1 seed. It probably helps that, you know, Pat, your center isn't 6'8". Anyways, San Antonio is going up against the Seattle Supersonics in the first round, and the New Jersey Nets will go up against LeBron James and the Bulls in the first round as well. And Michael Jordan finds himself down 2-0 already. Holy cow. Okay, this is insane. I don't know why. Like, 2K, if you're gonna let Michael Jordan win like this, I hate when they do this thing. Oh wow, they're actually gonna get swept. Okay, well, Michael Jordan has been swept in the first round. 34 points from him in an elimination game, 17 for 28 shooting. Yeah, just this team is this team even that good at this point? Like, what are the Spurs doing? Let's see here. I mean, this Chuck Person guy's a 90. This team is not bad at all, but how good were the Supersonics? Oh yeah, they have a good team. They have a pretty good team too. Anyways, over here on the other side of the ball, LeBron James is up 2-0, and he will sweep the Nets, and he'll face the winner between the Hawks and Bullets, and they're gonna face the Bullets once again, which is a dangerous team for them last season. But we'll see if they can get some revenge against them as the Bullets go up 2-1. Oh boy, don't tell me we're gonna see another 3-1, you know, type thing. Come on, LeBron, pull it together, please. I'm begging you. I don't want to see you just go down again. I want to see you win a chip. Let's see here as we end the fourth quarter here. It's pretty close. And see, oh, they're pulling away. 110, 111. We'll call that 111. It looks like they're the free throw line right now. The Chicago Bulls are 111 to 113. Gosh, turn off that filter. Switch sides, do the camera. There we go. 111 to 113. Chicago's down by 2. They actually have the inbound. No, they don't. Actually, I can't tell. Yeah, they don't have the inbound. So the Bullets have the ball right now, led by Derek Harper here. Over to Chris Mullin here. Patrick Ewing on him. Polinis. I have no idea how to say your last name, bro. Anyways, he's defended closely. Passes it back out to Malone, and he's gonna drive. Pass over to Mahorn, back to Harper. Harper's driving against his defender. He's gonna put up a layup, can't get it to go, and Ewing with the board over to LeBron James. He's got a wide path open to oh, he's blocked. Oh, he's fouled. Okay, I thought he was fouled there, or blocked, I mean, but he ended up being fouled. So that'll send LeBron James over to the line. He's got 31 points tonight so far. First one is up, and he's off, man. LeBron James is just not known for his free throw shooting, unfortunately, which is not what you like to see. Not what you'd like to see at all. Anyways, let's see if he can make the second one to at least make it a 1-point game. So he does not come up empty, but he shoots 50% on that trip from the line. There, goes over to Malone, over to Harper. There's 29 seconds on the clock, so you do not have to foul. You just need to stop. Here, Harper with the ball at the top of the 3-point line there. See if he drags up some clock. Malone with a wide open path to the basket, and they're gonna make it a 3-point lead for themselves. Chicago's only got a 1:20-second timeout. No, that was their last timeout. So they got no more timeouts left here. And we'll see here if they can force a 3-pointer to force overtime, or if they're gonna fall in the second round here. We'll see who they go to for the three-pointer. I'm guessing it'll be LeBron. LeBron's over there in the wing. Go over to Theus. Theus at the top of the three-point line. Not very tightly guarded. LeBron with a wide open three, and he bricks it once again, and that's gonna do it once again. LeBron James chokes on another wide open three-pointer. They're gonna lose by 5 points. 32, 8, and 7 from LeBron. A steal and 3 blocks, but unfortunately couldn't make a clutch three-pointer, and they will fall once again to the Bullets. The Bullets just seem to be like the thorn in the Bulls' side right now. They can't seem to get past them, which is unfortunate to see because, you know, we've only seen Jordan and LeBron in the finals once, and that was at the same exact time, which is cool. I wanted to see that again. I was hoping we'd see that a lot more, but these teams aren't really doing too much to like help their guys, help their teams maybe progress, get to that next level. I mean, the Spurs got Sampson, or Chuck Person, I mean, but he honestly doesn't seem to have made a huge difference for them. And it's not like these are like really storied franchises anyway, so it's not like they're like the worst free agent markets. Anyways, 93 overall for Patrick Ewing, 91. Garland's up to a 90 or an 87. You got a good like big three here in these guys, but it doesn't seem to be working too much because they don't really have too much depth outside of that, and they're a pretty old team. They got a lot of 34-year-olds, 33s, like pretty old team. Over here on the other side of the ball, 97 overall for Michael Jordan. Chuck Person's an 89. Tony Campbell's here. Was here last season? Yeah, he was. He was a new addition. Albert King is here. Mark Heaton continues to regress. And yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see here if these teams can see some more success. I think I'm gonna start not do as much sim casting unless we actually get some like riveting, like, I don't know, that's not the first or second round of the playoffs, you know. So anyways, we'll see in the postseason. Magic Johnson with the MVP. We'll see if we can see any. Nope. No LeBron James or Michael Jordan in sight. And in fact, Michael Jordan doesn't even make All-NBA first team this season. LeBron James does, though. Still 20 points for him through the season. Michael Jordan, All-NBA second team. It looks like I think the guard play here is just, I mean, I think he probably deserved it over John Stockton, honestly, but what do you do? Anyways, and of course, they're all going to be on the All-NBA first team. Or all the defensive first team, I mean. And the Spurs, where are they? They're the 4 seed, and the Bulls are the 7 seed. My goodness. Okay, we'll just simulate the round. We'll see what happens. The Spurs have been eliminated, and the Bulls shock or the Orlando Magic. Wow. Okay, then. They beat a Terry Cummings-led Magic team. So here they are against the Knicks. They win game 1. They go 1-1. LeBron James up 2-1, up 3-1, and 4-1. Here we go. He's in the conference finals for the first time in a long time, and they're playing against the 8-seeded Pacers, who have served as an issue for them in the past. So hopefully we can see some fight here from LeBron James and Patrick Ewing as they go up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. And oh my goodness, we got game 7. The winner will face the Mavericks and Hakeem Olajuwon in the NBA Finals here. Will LeBron James be able to capitalize on a moment where he doesn't have to play Michael Jordan in the finals? I mean, I'd love to see LeBron James and Michael Jordan once again playing, but it's a close game here. We'll hop in real quick. 19 seconds left, 106-103. I don't know who has the ball. The Bulls have the ball, so it actually might not be as exciting as I thought it was going to be. So actually, let's just sim it if they're just gonna have, yeah. So they are gonna make it to the NBA Finals, 103-108, 34 points from LeBron James. I didn't realize that the Pacers didn't have possession there, so that was kind of a waste of time. Anyways, LeBron James has officially been in the finals more than more than Michael Jordan. Game 1 will go to the Mavericks. Game 2 will go to the Mavericks. No, please. Okay, I think LeBron James just gets swept. But nonetheless, a great fight from LeBron James here. He actually did not have the best playoff performance. It looks like he's kind of falling off. We're in the 8th season. He's 26. That means like Michael Jordan's got to be like, what, almost 30 at this point. So it looks like he's kind of getting carried. Who was the scorer? It was Winston. It was Patrick Ewing just putting on a show for them. Yeah, it looks like it was just Patrick Ewing mostly doing a lot of the scoring for them, unfortunately. So another deep run from LeBron James, but just not able to get past Hakeem Olajuwon. He's just a demon in these sims. I didn't realize that he was like so nice in the simulation, because I feel like there's always that one player, like there's like always the Josh Giddey, if you know, of the simulation. And LeBron James is already regressing at 26 years old. Okay, I don't love to see that. Chuck Person, Michael Jordan's almost at 98, 99 overall. He's at 98 right now. So yeah, anyways, kind of disappointing season so far. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna update you guys if we see like some NBA Finals runs. I'll tell you, like obviously I'll show you all that good stuff, but yeah, we'll just kind of go from there at this point, because I'm not trying to like simulate the whole season just for them to take a fat L in the playoffs, you know. So anyways, we'll see you once something notable more notable happens, I guess. Dak is in the league now, so he won Rookie of the Year, I guess. That's pretty neat. We'll take it. Michael Jordan, All-NBA First Team. There's his stats. LeBron James, All-NBA First Team as well. He took a big dip here in the playoffs, or this season. 18 points from him, and then over there, all defensive first teams for them as well. Michael Jordan is a 99 overall and is 30. He's age 30 right now. They're in season number 9. So we're approaching the beginning of the end for these guys. 4 seed for San Antonio and 5 seed for Chicago. We'll see what happens for them. We're just gonna simulate the round. They both make it through. We love to see it. Simulate the round once again, and the Spurs unfortunately do not make it. Michael Jordan is eliminated by his good friend, good buddy Hakeem Olajuwon, and Michael Jordan. Pretty great stat line from him. Nothing that we haven't seen before from him at this point. But LeBron James is here in the conference finals. We'll see if he can make it. And unfortunately, no. Eliminating 5 games to the Detroit Pistons, and Isaiah Thomas is on this team. And the Bulls, 91 overall. Yeah, there's kind of your hole right there. You got Mark Bryant, 74-year-old guy. Wow, he is trash. Holy crap. He is awful. Patrick Ewing's been doing some serious heavy lifting there. LeBron James to this playoff, he did a lot better than he did in the regular season as far as scoring wise. It looks like even better efficiency from the field. So, and Garland, yeah, he's doing his thing, but unfortunately, once again, they both fall in the playoffs, unable to make the NBA Finals this year. So Michael Jordan lost Chuck Person. So it's just him, basically. He's a 99 overall, entering the 10th season of his career. This is the Spurs. They're looking pretty rough. I don't think they'll make the playoffs. And then Patrick Ewing and LeBron James. LeBron's a 90, so he's kind of fallen off a little bit. He's not really getting as high as I would have expected him to go up to, which is kind of funny. Probably because he's playing with Patrick Ewing, so it's probably taking touches away from him. But nonetheless, those are the squads this year. And once again, we'll be seen in the postseason. Michael Jordan and LeBron James made the All-NBA First Team this season. Once again, LeBron James not really having the stat lines that we're loving to see. Michael Jordan still scoring like a machine over there. 29 points for him, almost 3 steals a game there. That's insane. All defensive teams are there as well. And we're seeing the Spurs on the 4 seed. The Chicago's the 1 seed. So hopefully we see some wins. Once again, Jordan's eliminated in the first round, and LeBron James here in the second round against the Hornets. They win in 7 games, and the Celtics are back. Who do they have now? They have Shaq. Oh boy, and Glenn Rice. This is a nasty team. I'm sure they're gonna lose. Nope, just knowing 2K, they're probably gonna get. I bet LeBron James is gonna sweep them, knowing 2K. What is this game, bro? Anyways, this team is way worse than that team, but you know what? Whatever. That's just 2K for you. I mean, LeBron James having a really good playoffs. He's really turning it up for them at least. And once again, we're going to see the Bulls, LeBron James and company in the playoffs. Game 1 will go to LeBron. Game 2 to LeBron. Game 3 to LeBron. And we'll see if they get the sweep here. I mean, we'll simcast it. Why not? Maybe we can hop in and watch LeBron James play some basketball. Not like we get to do that anyways. But, you know, it's fine. It's 2K. And the Bulls... Oh, crud. That was not what I meant to do. 106 and 110 and the L for LeBron. I mean, there's a stat line there. You guys can read. I trust that you can do it. We'll do another... Well, we'll see if they can win right here. There we go. 4-2. LeBron James. Finals MVP. And the first chip for him in this video. I'm surprised he won the Finals MVP considering... Like, where's like Patrick Ewing? Yeah, I think Patrick Ewing is definitely more deserving, but you know what? That's okay. We don't care. Anyways, 4-2, LeBron James wins the first chip of the video, or the first chip of his career for the video. Michael Jordan and them each have a championship so far, but you know, I was expecting to see a little more maybe, but maybe this is the time now when they turn it up a little bit, and yeah, maybe we'll see someone leave. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Anyways, let's go to player progression here, see what changes. Maybe the Spurs especially need to make some changes if they want to see some like improvement, I guess I should say. But the teams have pretty much stayed the same. Yeah, I mean, they're not really doing too much to help Jordan out here. He's kind of just rotting over here in San Antonio, unfortunately. So we'll go to the next season, see what happens. This is like year 11 for them now, so we're coming close here to the end. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, once again the All-NBA first teamers. 28 points a game for Michael Jordan. LeBron James had a little bit of a scoring increase from last season, but nothing too major, to be honest with you. And of course, they're going to be all defensive first teamers this season. They're feeling elated. Let's see where Michael Jordan is. He's a 5 seed against Phoenix, and LeBron is the 3 seed against Chicago, against the Pistons. And once again, Jordan is swept in the first round. LeBron makes it past the Pistons, and then he's out in 5 games. So, story of my life here at this point. Gary Payton with the Finals MVP. That is not a sentence I would have ever thought I'd said in my entire existence. All right, we're starting to see some regression from Michael Jordan. They got Hot Rod Williams to the squad from New York, so he should be a pivotal asset, if you will, for the Spurs. LeBron James over here for the Bulls. He exists. The team exists. Nothing has really nothing has changed. That's like been super notable. And yeah, well, this is gonna be like what, year 12, year 11 for him. That's year 12. Yeah, so year 12 on the way for LeBron James and Michael Jordan. So yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. What do you know? All NBA first team for Michael Jordan. 32 points a game for him. That's amazing. And LeBron James, also All NBA first team. He's finally averaging 20 points a game in a season. So we love to see that. And of course, they're going to be on All NBA first teams. I'm surprised none of them have won a defensive player of the year, because Hakeem has won virtually every single one since he's existed, I'm pretty sure. Why does it not show his defensive player of the years? That's really confusing. Anyways, that's crazy that he's won Finals MVP. He's won Finals MVP twice when he's lost. That's crazy. Anyways, over here in the playoffs, Jordan is a 5-seeder, and so is LeBron James. We'll see if they can make it past the first round. Looks like they're both out of here. Yep, that'll do it. Wraps. They both got sent to Cancun. We love to see it. We'll see who wins the championship, though. I mean, why not? The Knicks. Congratulations, New York. Chris Mullin is your savior now. Michael Jordan's regressing, so is Hot Rod Williams. They haven't done anything to the team because they don't care about winning. Frederick Bonner's here, though. He's going to help us win. And by us, I mean the Spurs. And over here in Chicago, LeBron James has fallen off a cliff as well. He's an 89 overall now. So, you know, just regression all around. Everyone's feeling the arthritis. Well, this time, Michael Jordan is on All-NBA second team. He's, what's he doing? Let's see. Where's the stats? He's doing 28 points a game this season. And where's LeBron James? He's an All-NBA third teamer. Ooh, he has fallen off a cliff. 16 points a game for him, 6 and 7. I mean, this is what, what's that one guy? What's his bucket? It was like, LeBron, we're good. Ben Simmons is here. I can't think of his name, but this is like what he probably thought would happen to LeBron when he turned like 30. Anyways, yeah, and I'm sure they still made all defensive first team at least. Yep, they did. We'll see where they are. San Antonio's a 3 seed. Chicago's a 1 seed again, so hopefully they can make it. Jordan, man, he just can't catch a break here. His team is so bad. I mean, they got Hot Rod Williams, but outside of that, their team is not like the greatest. I mean, it's like a decently good team, but man, they're still like losing. Anyways, here they're playing Milwaukee. They win in 7 games against Milwaukee. In game 1, see if we'll simulate the round. 7 games, he makes it to the NBA Finals once again. LeBron James in his age 31 season, playing the Kings. Who's on the Kings these days? Kevin Garnett, Alonzo Mourning, Charles Oakley, Abdul Raf. I forgot how to say his name. Anyways, game 1 goes to the Kings. Game 2 goes to the Kings. Game 3 goes to the Kings. Okay. Kevin Garnett sweeps LeBron James in the finals in his 3rd finals appearance. So he's 1 for 3 in the finals right now. Jordan is 1 for 1 in the finals, only because he's only been once. That's what that would entail. Anyways, I'm just stupid. Let's go to player progression, and we'll see what's popping with the teams at this point. Because I have no idea what they're doing. I feel like they're blind and deaf and mute. Because I don't know what they're just doing nothing. I'm like, what? LeBron James has regressed down to an 87 overall. The team's not looking too hot. Over here on the other side, the Spurs. Jordan's still a 96. He's 34 years old. So, see what happens. The team isn't looking horrendous this season. I think they made some moves potentially. I don't know. But their 6-man rotation isn't horrific. Not great either, though, to be honest. But we'll see what kind of noise they can make this season. Hopefully we can see more than some first-round exits. Also, I like the Summer League right here. Even though it's literally like this picture was taken like in 2023 and it's like what, 97 right now. So gotta love that. Same with that picture. Like, come on guys, we can do a little better. Like updating the pictures is really not that crazy. Anyways, see you here in the next season or the next postseason. That'd be notable to say that Scottie Pippen won Defensive Player of the Year instead of Hakeem Olajuwon. Anyways, no All-NBA first teams, but All-NBA second team for Michael Jordan. He's averaging 24 points a game. He's still a member of the Spurs at this point. And LeBron James, for the first time in his career, doesn't even make an All-NBA team. Yeah, I'm just double taking here. No All-NBA team for LeBron James for the first time in his career. All-Defensive first team for Michael Jordan. And where is LeBron James? Did he just fall off a cliff? Yeah, he averaged 15 points a game, y'all. 15 points a game, and the Bulls didn't even make the playoffs. So Michael Jordan, your only hope for some entertaining, riveting gameplay here. And they make it past the first round. They're playing the Nuggets, who's got Glenn Robinson, Sean Kemp, Chris. Wow, this is a nasty team. I don't think Michael Jordan's gonna get past them. Yep, nope, 4-2. Michael Jordan here averaged 23 points to the playoffs, but I mean, you got Rod Strickland on the team, I guess. He came from Utah. Yeah, a long career over there in Utah. But unfortunately, I mean, the team is looking a lot better than it was. I mean, Hot Rod Williams is a good addition as well. I mean, he's been decent for us, I guess. But man, we are yet to see something crazy as the Nuggets win the championship. Chris Webber, Finals MVP. Let's go over to the player progression like we always do. I'm sure at some point Michael Jordan will probably think about retiring. At this point, LeBron should probably retire because he is like not doing good. He's down to an 84 overall. This is like the hardest regression I've ever seen in LeBron. Like he is falling off a cliff. Like Michael Jordan at least is still like a 93. Like LeBron's not even gonna be like a notable player at this point. So I don't know, man. I think we just got unfortunate with like the boom bust percentage or whatever. So he just kind of fallen off a cliff early here in his career. I mean, he's like 40. He's still playing amazingly. So, you know, 2K disagrees in this case. So, anyways, maybe it's just the physicality in the 80s and 90s that's just catching up to him. Who knows? Anyways, we'll see here in the postseason, and maybe LeBron James will have like a turnaround. Probably not. Anyways, we'll see you then. Michael Jordan with the All-NBA second team performance, 22 points a game. His stats are slowly but surely falling off a little bit more. Of course, LeBron's not going to do anything. Kobe has been in the league for a second, and he's finally making some noise. And we'll see what happens here. The Spurs are the 8th seed, and once again, the Chicago Bulls did not make the playoffs. And yeah, Spurs been swept. Or not swept, gentlemen swept. Correction. Well, Patrick Ewing saw how much LeBron James fell off and said, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't know where he went, nor do I really care. Anyways, Michael Jordan's a 90 overall. They got Frederick Bonner here, who just like is doing really well. He's a 90 overall as well. Is he a real player? Probably not, but that's okay. Who cares? And yeah, this Bulls team is horrendous. They are really bad. So I don't expect much from them this season, that's for sure. But hopefully I mean, Michael Jordan could make one last few runs here in the last few years of his career. So the first time in the video, Michael Jordan nor LeBron James made an All-NBA team. Look at that. I'm going through them. No All-NBA performances from them, nor All-Defensive second team, though, for Michael Jordan. But yeah, LeBron James, he's pretty much done at this point. Let's see, the Spurs are the 4 seed. We'll just simulate it, see what they can do. They actually make it out, and Portland upset the 1 seeded Steve Nash. Wow, this is oh my, holy cow, that's a crazy good team. Anyways, here in the second round, beat in 6 games. Oh, Michael Jordan, that was the chance. He lost to the 8. Oh, they have good. They have AI. They have Larry. Oh my goodness, this is also a pretty decent team too. Anyways, we'll see what they do. They actually end up making the finals, nearly beating the Bucks in 7 games. So at this point, I'm expecting to see LeBron James here on the screen because, yeah, it's just inevitable. Wow, I can't speak. It's inevitable that we'll see him there because I did not think that he would just tank like that so badly. Like, holy cow! I expected him to be like maybe around this time he start regressing in the 2000s, but no. Anyways, Michael Jordan is down to an 87 overall. On the other side, LeBron James is a 78. What are you thinking about? I'd like to commit to my future. He averaged 12 points a game last season. Hasn't averaged 20 points a game in about 5 years now. So it's not looking good for him as he is ending his career. And would this even be considered a Hall of Fame career? I mean, he has a chip and a Finals MVP, I guess, and he's got a lot of first-team appearances. He was a 13. I guess this would probably be a Hall of Fame career, just definitely not. I don't know, what am I trying to say? Anyways, let's go back and look at did we look at San Antonio yet? Can't remember now. I think we did, but let's just do it again anyways, just for kicks and giggle. Yep, there's Jordan, he's an 88. There's the team there. Looks pretty decent. I mean, the Bulls are 27th in the power rankings and the Spurs are 12th in the power rankings. So hopefully we can see some successes from these teams. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna probably cry or something. Just realize my whole life is a lie because 2K doesn't revere these two gentlemen as I do, and this history does. It's really just quite sad if you just think about it. Anyways, we'll see you here in the next season, or the next postseason, I should say, if that's even going to happen at this point, seeing as the Spurs are struggling to stay above 500, and the Bulls are probably 0 and freaking 20,000. Anyways, we'll see you soon. Once again, no All-NBA team appearances for Jordan nor LeBron. Let's see if Jordan made an all-defensive team at least. Nah, he didn't. So we'll see if none of them made the playoffs. It's not looking good. Jordan this season, see what he did. Sure, he still had like a decent season. I mean, he's still been averaging quite a amount of points. Actually, not really. It's 16 points a game this season. And LeBron James, yeesh, 79 overall average. Oh my. Holy crap. This would be considered blasphemy to like LeBron James lovers. 9 points a game. We'll go up to 10 points a game. 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Wow. Horrific shooting splits. Yeesh. I think LeBron James might be close to retiring. Yep, I've accomplished all I can accomplish in the league. It's time to move on. And what does Jordan say? Does he still have a few more years left in him? He's like to sit down and work on a contract, so he wants to do what he can do still, but I mean, he hasn't even made the playoffs this season. So, I mean, we'll see. I meant to simulate the playoffs. So that's going to do it for LeBron James. He's going to call it quits in his career. So let's go over to player retirement. Where is he? LeBron James, where are you at? Did you just pump fake us? Did you pump fake me? I think he pump faked me. I don't see him on the screen. I thought he was done. LeBron, are you not done? He said, psych, you thought. Chicago's where I want to be. If you're all right, he just pump faked us all. He was just depressed that he was probably the worst team in the league. What the heck? Let's see where he goes. I don't think he's going to be with the Bulls. I doubt they re-sign him at this point because he has not been a serviceable player for them at this point. He's probably been the reason why they haven't been playing as well. And nope, LeBron James is here still. 75 overall. They drafted Darius Miles in this season. Who else do they have? They also have Baron Davis. So that's a good addition for them. Jason Richardson's here. But yeah, LeBron James is 75 overall. He is signed a one-year contract over there. And then Michael Jordan here is an 84 overall. He's got 1 year left. He wants to still be playing. He's 38 years old. LeBron is what? That means LeBron's 35? Yeah, 35. So anyways, we'll see how long it takes for them to retire. I doubt any of these players, I doubt these teams are going to make the playoffs. I mean, if they do make the playoffs, they're going to be like 7 or 8 seeds at best, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, we'll see here in the postseason. I'll let you know if anything remarkable happens. Well, none of the players had any notable awards, as in they didn't win anything at all, and they never make the playoffs. So let's see at the rosters. LeBron James, 77 overall. He still wants to be playing, so he's averaging 7 points a game. He's not really doing too much. Over on the other side, Jordan's an 86. He's doing okay, not great, but yeah. So at this point, I'm just gonna update you guys once they retire, because I don't think it's really worth it to just like, but we'll see what happens at this point. I'm not really sure what's due. Anyways, we'll see you guys, see who retires, if anyone's gonna retire. I mean, as Jordan said, NBA's been very kind of me, but it's time for me to call this season a career once the season is over. We'll see if he actually does that. We'll see who wins the chip here. I haven't really seen updated you guys. The Lakers win a chip. Of course, Kenyon Martin wins the Finals MVP. Player retirements. And there he is. Michael Jordan will retire in his 18 years pro, will age 39 season. He's probably going to be a Hall of Fame inductee. Yes, he is the only one from his retirement class too. 25 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists on the season over his career, 2 steals and a block. He had 1 MVP, 17 All-Star appearances, and 1 championship and 1 Finals MVP to his name. All-NBA first teamer 11 times. Second team he had 4 times, and no All-NBA third teams. And he was a 14-time defensive first teamer and 2-time all-defensive second teamer. Of course, he won Rookie of the Year, which means he'll be on all-rookie first team. Let's see what he did over the span of his career. Let's go over to the league history, NBA records. Playoffs. Was not able to set his 63-point playoff, playoff career high. But over the course of his season, he had the career high for total points, field goals made. He was second. 3-pointers made. He's probably not going to be on here because he doesn't really make that many 3-pointers. But over here, free throws made, he's number 1. Rebounds, I don't think he's going to be up here. Assists, he could be here. He's 8th all time in assists. Blocks, not blocks. Maybe he could be actually. LeBron James this year is at 7 all time in blocks because he had a lot of blocks. But yeah, I don't think Michael Jordan, he's 24th all time in blocks. Steals, I'm assuming he'd be pretty high up here. Sorry if you heard the doorbell there. 3,000 steals, number 1 all time in steals. There you see LeBron James over there, 3rd all time. Minutes, he was 5th. Turnovers, he was 2nd all time. And points per game, I'm sure he's up here somewhere. I mean, he had a one where he was like, oh wait, this is first season. So anyways, he's right here though. He averaged 25 points over the course of his career. But anyways, that's all gypped. His career high, I want to see his career high at least. Across the season, his career high for points was 54 points in his career. Rebounds, he had 19 rebounds in a game. He had 17 assists in a game, 8 steals in 1 game, 7 blocks in 1 game. So that's pretty decent career. Anyways, we'll simulate here to see LeBron James, because I mean, what is he at this point? Let me take off. Let's see. Let's go. What am I trying to do? Bulls. There we go. Let's go take a look at what LeBron James is looking like. He is a 76 overall. What's he saying? I think he's a free agent too. I don't even think he'll get signed, to be honest with you. We'll see. He wants to work on a contract extension, so we'll see if he even gets signed here. And yeah, at this point, Michael Jordan's done. He called it a career. Unfortunately, NBA 2K didn't want to respect him like history and real life did, because he was obviously the greatest player of all time in my opinion. So we'll see see if they even sign back LeBron James. They actually didn't. So let's go find LeBron. I'll be right back and try to see where he's at. So LeBron's actually a free agent this season, so no one's probably going to sign him. Anyways, we'll sim through this season and see what happens. Maybe he'll retire. I'm not sure. So keep you posted. How about that? All right, and there he is, LeBron James, retired. No team picked him up, so he's decided to call it quits. So yeah, there's his season. We'll look at his stats here. I don't know if he's really gonna make the Hall of Fame. He actually does. Okay, I mean, of course he was going to, but I was just unsure because he doesn't like have like the MVPs. He doesn't have a championship, so he's not definitely. He's just gonna be like in this world. They kind of like, he's a good star, but like one that like people like, oh yeah, I remember LeBron James. He was awesome, but nothing more than that, you know. Anyways, over the course of his career, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals a game, and 2 blocks a game. 13 All-Star appearances, 1 championship, 1 Finals MVP. 9-time All-NBA first teamer, 3-time All-NBA second teamer, 1 appearance on the All-NBA third team. He was All-Defensive team or All-Defensive first team 13 times, and then outside of that, he only had 1, and then he was just All-Rookie first teamer, of course, 1 time, because you're only a rookie once. Anyways, and let's take a look at what he did in the news history or whatever, the record books here. Well, let's go to his career, because I don't really want to look at everything. Anyways, total points, LeBron James is 11th all time with 27,000. Field goals made, he's 12th all time. 3-pointers made, I'm sure he's probably somewhere around here. Doesn't look like it actually. For 3 throws made, he's definitely up here. Where's LeBron? No sign of LeBron on this screen, so it doesn't look like he was actually doing that much as I thought. Rebounds, he's not in the top 15. Assists, maybe he'd be up here. LeBron James is 8th all time in assists, above Michael Jordan. Blocks, LeBron James is 7th all time. Steals, LeBron James is 3rd all time behind Michael Jordan. Minutes, he's 4th all time. Turnovers, he's also 4th all time. Well, there you go. That is the careers of Michael Jordan and LeBron James. If they were drafted at the same time, if you enjoy this type of content, let me know. It's kind of a little different for me doing like these 2 pairings. I did want to quickly look before I like completely end this, like what his career high was. His all-time career is 45 points, rebounds, at 18 rebounds in the game, assists 17, 8 steals in the game, 7 blocks. That's his all-time career high. It's pretty similar to what Jordan was looking at. And yeah, well, shout out Brad Doherty, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And next time it'll be 2K26, so that'd be pretty dang exciting. So yeah, peace out.